This video is going to go over everything that you need to know about the Black Spirit in Black Desert Mobile. Stay tuned. The Black Spirit makes your entire family stronger. What I mean by entire family is I mean your main character as well as any alts that you have tied to that account. The Black Spirit does offer combat power. As you can see, the 727 combat power that I do have, he does offer combat power to the whole family. So if you were to create a brand new account, the account would start off at level 1 with 727 combat power. So he does help the whole account. We're going to go over everything that the Black Spirit does and how he can help you within Black Desert Mobile. Thank you guys for tuning in. Legit here. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications. That way you know when the next content comes out. Alright, up first we have leveling perks up in the top left. The Black Spirit, as he levels up, does offer different rewards perks. At level 25 he does offer the ability to use all skill books, which is nice. At level 60 he does offer the ability for auto gathering, which is awesome. It's to be able to, so you can do your life skills a lot easier. Standard Black Spirit quest, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go over them all. That is the leveling perk, so you want to make sure you're leveling him up. He does currently stop at level 100 as far as perks. I know he does go past that on other servers, so he will have the ability to go past that. I'm not there yet to be able to tell you, but up next is Lightstones. Lightstone does offer the ability to increase your character's stats. He does also have effects like Black Spirit Rage Damage, Crystal Fusion Success Rate, Dark Energy Experience, and Enhancement Cost Reduction. There is 4 quadrants of a Lifestone. A Lifestone, there's a top left, bottom right, and top right. Each quadrant does get its own set of Lightstones. You can't change them out. Unfortunately, you can't bend the Lightstones to go the other way. It's just not how it works. There is different quality of Lightstones. They go from white to green to blue to purple. You do want, obviously, the strongest ones equipped. They do also offer the ability to use branch damage. So this one offers Surret damage at 5 plus 5.2%. Does offer MP at plus 9 and Black Spirit Rage damage at 25%. Bottom left, I do need to swap out because I don't need the combat experience. I am level 55 now. Enhancement cost reduction by 19%. So I could swap the bottom left out for the blue one, but it doesn't, or the white one. That white one's even worse, so it's worthless. I gotta wait for a better one at the moment. Bottom right is attack plus 4 and Crystal Fusion success rate plus 19%. If you hit the equip effect, it actually tells you what your equip effects are and the substats in one general overview for you. And if you hit the Surret damage branch skill placement in the top left, it actually shows you where you have your branch skills placed with your skills, so that way you can tie in the ability to have the correct Lightstones with the skills all comboed together. I do want to note that down the road there will be the option to have additional Lightstone options, so you can stack a branch damage, or just depending on what the situation you want to go into. If you want to have more crit or more branch damage, whatever it is, you will be able to have separate plans, and that will be an option to purchase on the Pearl store. It is not currently, so that is something that will be coming. To equip a Lightstone, all you would do is hit the equip in the bottom right. You can extract it for black pearls, delete it, or then cancel if you want to do neither. And you can get additional Lightstones if you go to the Get Lightstone. It does bring you right here. You can obtain 4 different Lightstones and equip them to the Black Spirit. You can get a legendary Lightstones. That is how I got mine. And you do need to collect Lightstone fragments. Once you get 100, it will give you the chance to roll to get a Lightstone. You can then equip it or fuse it here. That is free to play. If you want to purchase additional Lightstones, you can go to Lightstone Fragment Bundle for black pearls or for regular pearls. You can also get to the Lightstone by going to your shop and then go to add-ons and then go to Lightstones and fragments. That is the Lightstones. You can fuse Lightstones You can fuse 3 of the same color. It does cost silver as well. You can get a gold from this as well. Bam! Let's try that again. Luck's on our side. Alright, I was kidding. Luck's not our side, but it gives some breathe damage. Alright, so that one's on the bottom right. Unfortunately, it's not on the bottom left, which is where I would have preferred it. So currently on the bottom right, I got +4 attack and crystal fusion success rate +19. That's going to give me max HP +105, success rate 22%. So that'll definitely help with the crystal fusion success, and an MP +5. And that's going to drop me overall combat power. That's going to drop me a combat power. I'm currently at 24-25. That is definitely going to drop me. (24-21). So yeah, drop me the 4. And the reason that it dropped me in overall combat power is because this gives +4 attack. +4 attack is just guaranteed +4 combat power. This is giving me +105 HP, which doesn't give any combat power. HP doesn't give combat power. It gives me +5 MP, which also doesn't give combat power. Now they are good stats, so they help, MP and your HP stay alive longer. Use the ability to, and MP gives you the ability to use more skills. And then the crystal fusion success rate is better. However, it's not a strong combat power, and it is weaker as far as damage output, but it will help you stay alive longer. So I did keep my other one. I might put it back on, but for this video I did just get that, you guys saw, so that's awesome. I am free to play. Yay, RNG. Alright, so that's the fusion. You can auto fuse. You can select the option to do normal to magic to rare. I don't auto fuse, I manually fuse. Next is dark energy. Dark energy is where you go to feed your black spirit. You will feed him dark spirit condensed energy. You can also feed him any extra gear that you have and accessories. He does also offer skills. At level 20, he offers you the Black Spirit Rage Absorb. Strengthen yourself by embracing the dark energy. You get +60 attack and +60 defense for 30 seconds. That does increase your combat power by 120 for 30 seconds. So that does make you a lot stronger for those 20 seconds. That is a great ability. The next one, harness the Black Spirit energy to fire a powerful piercing arrow. This ability is really strong. You get 474% times 4 damage per hit. Grants super armor while using the skill and inflicts knockdown on hit. So while you're using the skill, you're a lot stronger, tankier, and it does inflict knockdown, and the ability is really strong. That ability does get leveled up as well. And then the last one, Black Spirit Energy. Permanently strengthens the body with dark energy. It increases your crit chance by 3%. That is a passive ability. It just permanently increases your crit. And then the last one that you get at level 100, releases the Black Spirit Energy and leap into the air to fire a volley of arrows in the area. It does do 250 damage or % damage per hit. You do get maximum of 6 hits. Also grants super armor while using the skill. It inflicts daze on the first hit and knockdown on the last hit. So that ability looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. I do get that, looks like pretty soon. I'm at level 96 at the moment. The Black Spirit spells can be found right above your current skills. If you hit the 3 dots, it does open the skills. They do currently have cooldown times. That is also where you activate each skill. You can also get the detailed info. On the bottom left down there, your character will get stronger as the Black Spirit grows. You do see with the additional attack, additional DP and defense and HP are with the Black Spirit. To the right of the dark energy is the Black Spirit quests. You do get to do 3 quests per day. They do reset every day. The rewards are boss stamps and ancient tablets. The rewards are great. The downside is it requires you to kill 1,800 enemies when you haven't leveled up. The Black Spirit quest reward info, you can see that there. And you can cancel a quest to start over, but it's pointless because it's just defeat 1800 enemies, doesn't matter the enemies. If you're leveling up, it's great to obviously pick these up as you're doing your grind, whether it's 200, 300, 500 enemies, whatever you have to kill. If you're higher level and it's the end of the day, or you're just higher level and you don't have time to grind 1836, 5400 enemies, I would strongly recommend going to a lower level area, and you can grind them out on smaller mobs. I hope my math was correct on that. It was off the top of my head. So that is Black Spirit quests. To the right of that is Transfer Enhancement. So if you have a piece of gear that you want to use instead of one of your currently equipped gear, and you have it in your inventory, you would just come to the Transfer Enhancement screen. So if I got a better piece of armor, a legendary piece of armor, I would actually come to this screen. I would put the legendary piece of armor in first, then I would put this chest piece in second, and it would let me transfer that with silver. There is a chance that it fails. You do get all your gear back, you just lose one of the crone stones that it requires to transfer gear. Cronstone. Cronstone gain more experience while transferring enhancements. Gets more blackstones in return when extracting blackstones from the extractor. So that is the transfer enhancements. Up next is Fuse Crystals. This is like Lightstone, similar to Lightstones, where you can fuse the 3 of the same color. It does go white, green, blue, purple. Legendary as well. And it does cost silver. Let's see if we have the same kind of luck. Yeah, nope, not the same kind of luck, but that's okay. That is how you fuse crystals. To equip crystals, you would just come to this screen, click on the piece of gear that you want to swap out the crystal for, pick the crystal you want to swap it out for, and you're good to go. So like, I actually want to swap this one out. Blue, I'm not going to keep blue, but that one's going to increase my overall combat power by 4 because movement speed over combat power. The movement speed doesn't give any combat power, attack does. So that increased my combat power. Alright, last but not least, the most important thing your Black Spirit does is Enhancement. This is where you go to enhance your gear to upgrade your gear. You can either do Enhancement or Forced Enhancement option at the top. Forced Enhancement is not an option at the moment. The weapons and the armor use 2 different stones. The weapon uses black stones, and so the armor uses armor ones, and the weapons use weapon ones. There's only 2 weapons. I currently have the bow and the dagger. You do get gear resonance when you have your gear to level 18 and then level 20. You can find your gear resonance by going to My Info and then click on the gear resonance right there, and you can get your gear resonance. So once I get that last piece to level 20, I will increase my combat attack by +5 instead of +7. It'll go to +12, so that's +5. So to enhance your gear, it's percentage based. So I typically like to enhance my gear with 10% success rate. Only 10% success rate. I want to make a point on a couple things here. Number one, it shows you what your enhancement is going to go up. It's going to increase your defense by +5 or +1. Your attack's going to go up 4. So it's going to increase your combat power by +5 overall. If you hit the little circle there, you can see that as well. And it does show you what the next levels will be as well. So you can check that out. So you can see what max level is going to offer. Alright, so if you notice, the crystals on the bottom have percentages. So the one on the far left has a 0.02%. When I add that to the mix, it takes 5 of these to get 1.1%. It does also cost 105 silver to use those. The next one is 0.16. I'm sorry. Yeah, the next one is 0.16. Sorry, I used the wrong one. And it costs 680 silver. The next one is 8,731 silver, but you get 2%. And then the last one is 122,000 silver, and you get 33%. Now, if I was to leave the screen right now, that would lock in. I wouldn't be able to undo that. You got to hit the dash there to get rid of that. Otherwise, it locks all that in. If you were to go to the next piece of gear, it would lock all that in. For example, this piece right here that's locked in at 71%. We're going to do this one for the video. I typically wouldn't do it at 70%. Typically, I do it at 10%, and then I try my luck. We're going to do this one at 71%. I do need this to go to 20. Wish me luck. Oh boy, that's bad. All right, so let's go over the options here. This is it's called fail stacking. I don't do this very often, first of all, but we're going to do it once for this video. If I wanted to get some of that success rate back and try again, I would restore it I would get 7.1% to 50%. Possibility back to me. That's going to cost me 461,000 silver to do that, though, to get that possibility of a percentage back. It could be 7%, it could be 50%, it could be 20%, it doesn't matter. You do also have the option to use this over here. It does cost scrolls from the Pearl store. I don't have. It's free to play. All right, so we're going to do this once. Restore, confirm. You do also can use memory fragments. You can use as many as you want, and it increases the restore rate. Memory fragments do also cost silver, and they do only increase it by 0.5%. And it increases what the success rate will be restored to. So at the moment they're giving me 31.9% estimated. We'll do that right there. So they gave me 4.3% back. It's not worth it in my opinion. That cost 500,000 silver for that whole process. And there we go. The 30% got it. I typically like to do 10%. So this one's going to give 33%. I don't have a choice. It's just going to give it. It's the lowest possible option there. That's okay. These are all free. It's a free game. Oh, there we go. There's a winner. How about this one? Oh, wait. Just need one. So I know some people like to do, 80% success rate, 100% success rate. I'm a analytical person. I'm a firm believer in the lower the percentages, the better your odds are, the less you waste, the less silver you waste. I've been doing 10%, mostly rolls on success rates, and I got 21, 22, 20, 20, 20 gear. In order to enhance accessories, you do have to have 2 of the same accessory in order to enhance it. To enhance the accessory, you go to Enhancements, then you click on the accessory. You have one equipped, you click on the one additional that you have, and then you hit the Enhance button at the bottom. It does again show you at the top the benefits that you're going to get, so that will increase my defense by +3. And if you click the little circle, again, that shows you what you get when the accessory is maxed out. So you hit the Enhance, confirm, and it did go up. I do want to point out 2 additional notes here. You can go to the market, you can go to defense, you can click on armor, and you can purchase armor, legendary included with silver. You can purchase accessories, legendary included. Accessories cost black pearls. You can also craft Blackstones if you go to your camp and then go to refinery and then go to craft Blackstones. You can either craft the condensed energy, which is used to level up your dark spirit, your black spirit, or you can craft the weapon Blackstone, which is used to enhance the gear for your character. You can also go to the alchemy lab in your farm as well, in your camp, and then go to crystals, and you can create high grade crystal chests, mid and low grade, as well as lightstone fragments and cron stones is in there as well, as long as you have the correct material. That is everything. I hope that helps you guys with the Black Spirit in Black Desert Mobile. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.